Hello, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Colonel Craig Peters, Commander of the 439th Airlift Wing, and Chief Master Sergeant Chin Cox, Command Chief, I'd like to welcome you to our Community College of the Air Force graduation ceremony. At this time, please join us for the playing of the National Anthem. Again, welcome to our Community College of the Air Force graduation ceremony. I'm Chief Master Sergeant Alex Reno, and I'll be your narrator this afternoon. We would also like to recognize the commanders, supervisors, co-workers, and especially the spouses, children, and parents of the graduates. We, along with the graduates, recognize the significance of your efforts and appreciate your support. Before we acknowledge the graduates, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Community College of the Air Force. The Air Force has always recognized the positive effects of education on Air Force personnel and continually established various programs to meet the needs of the Air Force, its personnel, and society as a whole. The Community College of the Air Force was established in 1972 as a means of recognizing the positive effects of education on Air Force personnel and developing the enlisted corps. The program model, combined with technical education offered by Air Force schools, a core of general education from regionally accredited civilian institutions of higher education, and management education from Air Force or civilian sources. The college mailed its first transcript out in November 1972 and issued its first credential in 1973. Over the next few decades, the college grew quickly and is now the world's largest community college system with more than 110 affiliated Air Force schools, 256 education and training sections located worldwide, and more than 1,500 civilian academic institutions, all servicing approximately 300,000 active, Guard, and Reserve enlisted personnel. The college is one of several federally chartered degree-granting institutions. However, it's the only two-year institution exclusively serving enlisted personnel. The diplomas being awarded today represent multiple fields of study, and it's important to note these graduates completed their degree requirements while working full-time jobs, raising families, and serving their country as Air Force reservists. This determination demonstrates a commitment to excellence, which is typical of the 439th Airlift Wing. Now, candidates, the moment you've all been waiting for, the awarding of degrees. Staff Sergeant Shirley Arriaga. Staff Sergeant Cherie Biggs. Master Sergeant Michael Blount. Master Sergeant Arthur Britton. Technical Sergeant Eric Cables. Staff Sergeant Diana Carrion. Technical Sergeant Jeremy Coupel. Staff Sergeant Patrick Crean. Staff Sergeant Cottrell Crenshaw. Staff Sergeant Michael Falcione. Staff Sergeant Sean Paul Farrell. Staff Sergeant Brianna Fetus. Staff Sergeant Kevin Fitzgibbon. Technical Sergeant Alan Freitas. Technical Sergeant Jeremiah Gambos. Senior Master Sergeant Rachel Garcia Goslin. Technical Sergeant Jocelyn Goosens. Technical Sergeant Christina Hall. Staff Sergeant Jasmine Harris. Staff Sergeant Joshua Holben. Master Sergeant Colleen Hutchinson. Senior Airman John Kelly. Technical Sergeant Kaylee Kish. Master Sergeant John Lyons. Senior Master Sergeant David Murphy. Senior Master Sergeant Julie Olersic. Technical Sergeant Shanice Perez Holmes. Staff Sergeant Alexander Ramirez Cerna. Technical Sergeant Gordon Richards. Master Sergeant Brenda Rios. Technical Sergeant Kerlin Rodriguez. Staff Sergeant Kevin Roy. Senior Master Sergeant Reed Sindelar. Staff Sergeant Jan Soto Manguel. Staff Sergeant Joseph St. Peter. Staff Sergeant Dana Staton. Staff Sergeant Andrew Stoner. Staff Sergeant Mia Tran. Staff Sergeant Kim Tu. Staff Sergeant John Carlos Valerio Reyes. Staff Sergeant Kaylee Valliere. Master Sergeant John Vescovi. Master Sergeant Stephen Wynn.
Congratulations! Woo! Congratulations, enlisted team, on your associates from the Community College of the Air Force. Continued education is such a big deal, and there's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of people who support you too. So be sure to thank those who encouraged you and who pushed you and supported you to hit this accomplishment. This is one part of your education journey, and I hope you are already looking forward to what's next. Some of us sometimes need a little break, and that's okay, but don't stop. Continue with that education. Continue to broaden your leadership experience so you therefore can teach others how to also be their best. And then you never know what opportunities are out there that because of your education, you can leverage that to be that SME, that subject matter expert, and what the Air Force is going to need you for the future. So congratulations. Please thank your friends, families, supporters for this. And I'm so proud of you. Thanks for being part of our team, Westover Warriors. Patriot proud.
Good afternoon, Westover Warriors. Coming to you a little more casual as I get ready to step out to go hit my fitness time. But I want to take a moment here to just congratulate all our airmen who have recently completed their CCAF degrees. It's a remarkable accomplishment, and I'm proud of your efforts and contributions to the wing, and again, achieving this milestone in your career. The CCAF, as you know, is an important step in any educational program, but more importantly, that sets you apart from your peer group as you go forward and competing for further promotion and increased responsibility in positions and inside the wing and outside the wing. It just sets you apart from your peer. So again, I really congratulate you for those efforts. Really wish we could be doing this in person, but throughout this year, obviously COVID's kind of got in the way of that. So a quick little video and a recognition for a job well done. So as always, Westover Warriors, Patriot proud.
Thank you, Colonel Peters and Chief Cox. Congratulations, graduates, and enjoy this accomplishment. I encourage each of you to continue your education, and to our guests, we thank each of you for watching.